Hey guys, look, I actually was subscribed to IdahoPicker. Some things had been brought to my attention. He's also been, really slamming the whole nanite um, truth movement there. But that's not why I'm doing this. I myself, you know, I'm a single father of twins. I have sole custody of my kids. I take care of my kids. Um, I've never, I'm not perfect. Everybody makes mistakes, but a lot of stuff is coming out about this guy right here, Logic Before Authority. I wanted to take a minute and just at least, forewarn people. I'm not saying not to listen to info because any info is good info. But you gotta, what I always do is I filter the BS from the truth. You have to make your own opinions on things. But from what it looks like, this guy has a history of being a conman, um, and he does push very hard for people to donate and tries to get money out of people. So I wanted to take a minute and just go over some info just to help protect my subscribers and my viewers who may come in the future from getting duped. Again, people make mistakes, but from the things I'm going to show you, I think that anything to do with giving this guy money would be a bad idea. So Logic Before Authority, aka IdahoPicker. Take a look at this clip over here. Basically goes through a number of things. Actually has his own voice talking about the real estate business that he had, responding to somebody through an ad on Craigslist. There has been a lot of stuff coming up on this guy. I'm going to show you here. I guess he owns a company called 4i Spy. Now this is a little bit alarming because this 4i Spy, I'm going to show you what this is. This private investigator service, don't call us hackers, but we're that good. So basically, technology-based private investigation. I don't know if you guys think the way I do, but that's extremely alarming to me. Individual service, let's take a look here. What do they offer? What kinds of stuff? Personal surveillance, high-tech surveillance, email, text, and online activity discovery. We have mobile technology-based tools that can intercept online account information, which you may not even know exists, without them knowing we know. If it has been done, being done online or talked about online, you'll know too. No matter if the behavior is taking place in the office, at home, or in an automobile, you need to know the truth. Hire us, you'll know very soon. Guys, that right there scares the living daylights out of me. Now, just to show, I mean, there's other tabs on here which will go more in depth on what they do. But let's take a look. Let's, make sure this is really his company. So who is server? Okay. Let's go down here. Blah, blah, blah. We're going to scroll right down, and it's going to tell us who this is registered to. IdahoPicker, 5087 Spangle Ave, Meridian, Ohio. Registered through GoDaddy. Expires January 24th, 2013. And the administrative contact is Daniel Cannon. Daniel Cannon is IdahoPicker, as he's even said on his own channel and in some of his videos. Technical contact, Daniel Cannon. So here we go, guys. And again, he's capable of hacking emails, intercepting any kind of online information. I mean, everything. So there's that aspect. Now let's go over here. Warrants. He's on the run. There is an active warrant for his arrest. For failure to appear, for his second DWI charge, or DUI, I guess they call it there, $10,000 bond. I'd understand, okay, yes, you did something wrong. You don't run from it. You handle it like an adult. You go, you do what you need to do. You don't become a fugitive and then ask for tons of donations to run. Idaho State Judiciary. Let's take a look. Name search. Cannon, Daniel, okay, you just got to put in a little information here. Now let's take a look. 1969. There's a lot of Cannon Daniels in here. And I'm going to tell you right now, 3/4 of them are Idaho Picker. Let's take a look here. Driving under the influence, second offense. Didn't have driving privileges to begin with. Let's go down here. It says all through here that he was on the run. His bail was forfeited. Forfeiture of surety bond, which was that $10,000. Bench bond amount $10,000 plus. Let's go down here. Driving without privileges. Uninsured vehicle. Just keeps going. There's a lot. Driving on the wrong side of the highway. I mean, again, people make mistakes, but you're gonna see that there's a long history. This right here is actually his divorce, which I guess he has a child who is autistic. He owes a lot of back support. This was actually as of 2009. From the information I've also found, he basically left his kid high and dry and is not there for his son. And again, as a father who has sole custody of my children and is there for my children, fights for my children, that makes me very angry. You know, I don't look at people who shirk their responsibilities and don't take care of their family in a nice light. There's driving under the influence. Again, people make mistakes, but he also ran from his bail there. Let's see. You go up, failure to pay fine, sentenced to jail. Yeah, I was going through all these, but there you'll see a long history of he runs. Let's go down a little bit. He's a speeder. I mean, I like to drive a little fast too sometimes, but not, you know, that's just when I'm in a rush. Okay, so there's that. Now the other thing is, let's go down here. Take a look at this. You guys can go through all these. You'll be able to tell which ones are him and which ones aren't. Most of these that you see on this page are actually him. Hopefully this is gonna hurry up and go through. While that's going through, I'm gonna come on over to here. This is another website that somebody had put a lot of the information that I'm going over with you on all up here, because, you know, they don't want people getting duped. Let's take a look here. Here is a judgment. He was sued, and there's a judgment for $13 million against Daniel Cannon, which it actually states, you know, Daniel A. Cannon in here, which he did not show up for what he was supposed to, etc., etc. So he does have a big judgment on him as well. So, you know, this is the other website I was talking about here. This tab right here is pretty interesting. You know, this is one of his recent videos. Daniel Cannon, aka LogicBeforeAuthority, had the nerve to call out somebody as a profiteer and a profiteer of disinfo. Anybody who has researched Daniel Alexander Cannon knows he is a scammer, a constant source of disinfo, and a profiteer. And these are basically the different ways that he takes money from people. Let's take a look over here. These are some pictures of the guy. You can see at one point he looked like he was probably, you know, a decent person. But as you can see, he somehow went downhill, which, again, people make mistakes, but, you know, the things that he's doing are not helping the truth movement. He is openly attacking other people and calling them, you know, going after people who are trying to spread truth, and he is, you know, misusing his pull that he has, with his subscribers and with the people. I mean, I'm sorry, but I'm not. I do this because I want to get the word out. I'm not looking for people to sit there and donate to me. You know what I mean? I'm here to help people because we all need to be together. We all need to work together. And when you got a guy like this scamming innocent people who are already getting scammed by the government and getting scammed by everything else around us, that makes me very angry. And I don't want to see that happening to the people who are my viewers and potential viewers and subscribers, because I care about everybody. Um, you know, he claims that he's um, a fighter for humanity, but his whole scene and background doesn't really show that. So keep your eyes open on this, guys. Watch out for him. Do not donate to him if you can. He needs to face his legal responsibilities. I'm not saying that the system is correct, but at the same time, running doesn't solve anything. And if you were an odd follower, Odd didn't run from it. He was unjustly incarcerated, but he actually dealt with his responsibilities, and he did the right thing about it because he's on the right path. This shows that Odd handled his responsibilities, whereas Idaho ran from his responsibilities. That is not what a person who with faith and who believes in God and is a Christian does. A Christian will actually take their responsibilities and believe in God, that God will sort everything out for them. This guy is working for someone else, and it's not God. And the fact that he is able to hack into people's emails, any kind of web-based stuff, stay away from this guy, because that is a giant red flag to me. I will leave all the links in the description of this. Realms, I'm hoping that you will actually second this and possibly put this video up on your news. Get this out. Share this to people, because this guy has a lot of subscribers, and a lot of people's information may be being stolen. Even your personal information. He could get a hold of your credit cards, your accounts, anything and everything that he wants. If he gets your IP address, which if you're connecting with him and you're emailing with him and messaging him, he can get all of your different information, and that's the scariest part about this, guys. And unfortunately, we shouldn't have to feel like we have to worry about that, when we're trying to share information and educate each other and look out for each other. But this guy is not, he doesn't have the right heart, and he is not there for the right reasons, and he is not here to help. He is only here for himself. Any questions, comments, suggestions, as always, let me know. I am going to be unsubbing from Logic Before Authority after the information that I found out. Not only that, if you guys can, try to see if you can get any kind of programs to monitor who is if people are attacking your computer or trying to get information from your computer. I'm going to look up some videos, and I'm going to try to put them in my next news segment, so people can educate themselves on how to check to make sure nobody is getting into your vital information online. As always, much love, everybody. God bless you all, and please be safe.